The body to me is an amazing feature. I mean, it's just how people are able to sculpt it. Like chiseling a piece of wood, you can chisel it into anything you want, really, if you know what you're doing.
But Prince Edward Island to me is the one.
When I started bodybuilding, a lot of people would come up to me and say, "Why are you doing this, Johnny? Like, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you going to university? Why aren't you taking this course? Why aren't you going out west? Why aren't you doing this?"
Welcome to walk its red soil, where farmers are happy to work and to toil. There's thousands of islands in this land of ours.
It was a no-brainer. Like, that's what I want to do, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
A touch of God's great hand this island must be. Prince Edward Island is heaven to me.
What you got, bud? Crib. No, it's a crib. Today we come over here because this is where we like to take the dogs down here to run. It's not a very busy beach, and we can kind of just let them off their leash, take their collars off and let them go and run. You guys may have seen me doing barbell lunges on the beach. This is actually the spot where I do it. Whenever I need to kind of just think and come down here and free my mind a bit, I just put my headphones in and I just walk. I walk that way as far as you can put in your seat. You know, just along the water edge, and that I find that's the best thing. It's really soothing and kind of just not a care in the world, just thinking freely, you know. I love that shit. My mom's house is literally just across, like, it's just across the bank there.
My mother has them spoiled rotten.
I'd have to say my #1 fans are my closest family, you know, my mother.
I just do is cooking and laundry.
Yeah. My sister.
I'm kind of the one where he leans on. I'm the one that paints his body with tan, and
my nephews.
He loves to spend time with his nephews. Just last weekend he took Kemper for the night, just out of the blue.
My girlfriend. You must have cleaned this shit up, did you?
Like, Johnny has his own house now with his girlfriend, and he still goes to mom's and cooks meals. Like,
yeah, like the other night he was at the gym, and he lives 5 minutes from the gym now, and then he comes home. So I said, "Oh, what's going on?" He goes, "Oh, I'm coming to have a shower." I said, "Oh, here?" He goes, "Yeah." And then he gets at the frying pan, and "What are you doing?" "Cooking." "Oh, you got a frying pan home?" Yeah, we have some." "Well, take 4 or 5 of these and just be off."
The support is great, and you know, it's something you got to be thankful for, because not many people can. Not everyone can say that they have the amount of support that I have. That's for sure.
Jonathan will never leave home.
No.
Arm session, arm thrashing. All right, so we're here at Bedeck Total Fitness. This is my home away from home. This is where I've trained since I was 15 years old, day in and day out. Blood, sweat, and tears. I haven't been training here as much this prep due to my injury, due to the fact that I need more machines than free weight stuff, but there's been a lot of fucking weight moved here, and there's gonna be more weight moved in the future. We're gonna smash some arms here tonight, you know, show you guys how it's done, and get the biggest swell we can. No, my arm strength is definitely a strong point. I'm slowly converting everything over to lighter weight, more volume, better muscle, mind to muscle connection. What I can get done with lightweight now, I never ever in a million years before could. Whenever I'm doing these concentration curls, I come down on the negative portion like a hammer curl, and on the upward contraction portion, I turn it to hit more of the peak. It's all about working with the weight that you have on the bar and making that weight work for you. I mean, you can get it done with light weight. You just have to know how to use it. And that's what I've been doing lately, not just with arms, but with everything. 2 weeks out die so fast. You feel like 100% your first 5 reps, and all of a sudden, bang, it hits you within like 1 or 2 reps, and you had nothing left. I use less weight now than a lot of teenagers use, average teenagers. But I got something they don't have. Let's go here. On to try. My triceps actually fill a lot more than half my arm now, so I get a crazy pump when I hit triceps now. And I live for the pump. 3, come on. Yeah. Chest is still sore from yesterday. One thing I hate about whenever I get, my spray on and stuff like that, like oiled up, my skin gets slippery and I get it all over my hands. And when I go to hit my front lat spread, rear lat spread, and my side tricep, I find it hard because it keeps slipping off. Just got to build a bigger back, I guess. We'll hit a few poses in the back room and then call her Weehaw. As expected, my energy level is low, but I'm okay with that. I'm still able to train with high reps, high volume, and actually have good workouts still. I don't get a chance to train here that often anymore, so to get back in here for an arm session is good. It brings back the old days. I love that. So, okay, good. Let's get at it. Wait, her face is probably like this. So this show here, Canadian Nationals 2014, in 2.5 weeks in Laval, Montreal, I hope to really unveil something that people are not going to see coming.
I'm hoping that it works out the way we all want it to work out, and that he's not disappointed because he's worked so hard.
When it comes down to it, I know that each and every one that truly cares about me is proud. of how far I came today.
You know, if he doesn't win, he doesn't win. We'll let him cool down and, you know, give him hugs and kisses and tell him good job, but...
He's done his best.
Exactly. There's always the next time.
I have big hopes, and I really hope this is my big ticket, my big break, but at the end of the day, I have prepared myself for the worst, and if it all doesn't work out this show, we're just going back to the drawing board. Don't stop. It never stops. Every time I step on stage, I know there's nothing more I could have done to be better at that time. You get a sense of confidence over and above all the confidence that you have going into the show. When they call it the top two.
Let's go, Johnny.
There was no thought in my head that I wasn't going to be the next person that was going to be called.
One time in Summerside, we were driving up the street behind Sellers, and it was a new...
Seniors complex.
Well, yeah, sort of. And we're driving up this street, and I said, oh, someday I'm going to live here. He's looking around, he goes, I don't know if I want to live in this street. Well, I wasn't really planning on you coming with me.